Yo, welcome in everyone. What's going on? Let's talk about the top dealerships that I would purchase on here if you guys are going to buy a car anywhere, especially in the online space. Let's talk now. So I just bought a car off Carvana, my second car. I did a swap. Unfortunately, we couldn't take that footage. The reason why I decided to buy this vehicle was because one, Carvana has one of the greatest, probably top in my opinion, from all the different dealerships I've been to, especially if you guys are buying a car online. This is what makes car buying online. Like back in the day, you wouldn't even buy a car online. You'd want to go check it out. What I like about Carvana is how they're able to drop it off to you. On top of that, they make it so simple, so easy. There's no like hard close. They don't get all weird about it. There's just an associate that's literally just dropping it off. And this is my third car that I purchased from them. I did a swap for my second. So in total, 2 cars from Carvana. My first one was my Mitsubishi Lancer. That one's actually been getting booked all the time. It's just coming back today in about 2 hours or 1 hour, and it's going back out in about 3 to 4 hours. So I'm really excited about this purchase. Let me just show you guys a little bit about this vehicle. It's the Corolla. So it's a Corolla, my first Corolla of the fleet. I know it's going to get booked just because economy cars. 2017, 11,000 miles. And I got it for a great deal, especially if you guys are going to be doing Turo for economy cars. I'd go look for the low mileage vehicles. That's just me straight up, because you know these people might be driving it for a long time. I'm surprised for a car that's 4 years old with only 11,000 miles. The Carfax is clean, everything. It was just a good steal. It was a good deal for the car that I just had. My last car was about 56,000 miles, so it's a lot, and I'm paying almost the same. Actually, this is only like $1,000 $1,000 less. So I put down $1,000 down payment. That's the only way I could probably get approved for sure. So I did that, and it's just clean overall. I just want to show you guys a little bit of why I decided to do Corolla. One is economy. Okay, economies are something you guys want to do. Low risk as far as like the different cars that you guys are going to be doing and driving out there. So if you guys are trying to start this as just a side hustle with a couple vehicles, go economy. Economy is one of the greatest ones. Saves on gas. You don't have to worry about them filling a premium, and it just makes it a lot easier for people to book because they just want to drive. That's usually why a lot of these renters are going out there. So reason why I went Corolla is economy. Number 2 is the brand. Everybody knows the brand of Corolla. A lot of families, I don't know about y'all, but I'm Filipino. A lot of my friends that are Filipinos, they drove Corollas growing up. The 2011s, 2012s, 2013s, 2014s, like you've seen that. So this is a 2017. A lot of people know the brand, okay? So that's why. So it's like the familiarity of the brand of Corolla. That's number 2. Number 3, the last reason why I purchased a Corolla, and I don't even have one in my fleet, but I just know that this one's gonna do well. Last thing, number 3, is it's gonna last very, very long. A lot of the cars on our fleets that I'm driving out there, the Sentras, we got the Civics, now we got Corollas. They last over 150,000 plus as long as you can maintain it and take care of it. So that's why I said, you know what, and this is going to be the last car on the fleet for at least this run. So right now, between me and the partner, between the 2 accounts, we have about 23 cars listed, which is crazy. And at this point, 90 days in, we have over 150 plus trips, over 75 plus reviews, all 5 stars. And we did that in a span of 90 days. So we're really taking this seriously. This isn't no like side hustle. And thank God for our team as well, because you can't do this with one person. You can't even do it with 2. 3 people is kind of pushing it. So a team of 4 or 5 with a fleet of 20 plus, you're going to need a team to be able to do the top service and to be able to be very available to get as many bookings each day. So let me just show you guys real quick. Let's actually hop in the car just for a moment. We're in. It smells super nice. I really hope you guys can smell this, or I wish you guys smelled it. It's brand new. Pretty much feels like it just got made. Everything about the interior, all of it, it's beautiful. Very, very comfortable, even compared to my BMW, our BMW on the Fleet 3 Series. Very, very comfortable. It smells beautiful. Only 11,000 miles, 2017. Everything looks pretty much brand new. I feel like the last person, it was only one owner that used it. They barely drove like 3,000 miles. The average person that drives every year a vehicle is around anywhere from 12 to 15,000, maybe a little bit more if they're commuting a lot more, but that's the average per year. Super nice, got a great screen. You see everything, all the aesthetics. I mean, I can't complain. For what we got, I'm always about getting the best quality. Obviously we want lower mileage, because a lot of these people that drive economies, usually they'll take it out to travel, especially out here in Vegas. If you guys didn't know, Vegas in the board on Turo is anywhere from, I think it's fluctuating from like the top 10 to 13th city that is top in rentals right now. So we're in a really, really good city as far as rental vehicles. But yeah, I mean, this is where we're at. I really enjoy Carvana, their car experience. This isn't me, they're not promoting me. I really think they are a solid space, a solid place to go on. It was the easiest and one of the most simplest transactions when it came to buying a vehicle online. And I think their motto is like making car buying online like easy or simple. And like I said, back in the day, last generations, it wasn't even about being able to buy a car online. Greatest thing about Carvana is it's a 7-day money back guarantee return, no questions asked, and 400 miles. So you can drive this for about 400 miles to test it out. If you don't like it, the swap is super simple. I just did a swap and they make it so simple, no questions asked. Obviously they'll ask a little bit, but it's nothing pushy like if you guys were to go to dealerships. Love the car buying experience. I see them really growing, and I can see why they're such a big company and expanding. So hey, appreciate you guys. If you guys enjoy this content, you guys can tap the like. Any questions you have, drop it in the comments. Hit the sub for any future. And if you guys have, like I said, any questions, I'm more than happy to answer it as we're expanding and growing this fleet. We're just documenting the journey. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Bye-bye.